2 aircrafts, 9 people on board. Tonight, everyone is presumed dead. Here's the very latest. 3 of the 9 bodies have been recovered from the crash site. All recovery operations, however, are called off for the rest of the night. Crews will attempt to pull out the wreckage tomorrow.
The plane with a pilot and 2 passengers on board took off from Teterboro Airport heading south. The helicopter carrying a pilot and 5 Italian tourists took off from the 30th Street heliport. Moments later, look at this. The 2 collide, both aircraft plunging into the river. Debris from the crash falling on Hoboken. Crews from both sides of the Hudson into the water within minutes.
We have a team of reporters covering everything from the crash to the investigation. We begin with NJ Burkett, live in Chelsea. NJ?
And Sandra, both aircraft were flying south, less than 1,000 feet above the Hudson River. The chopper was struck from behind, a collision that was so sudden, so catastrophic, that no one could possibly have survived. With darkness closing in, divers returned from the underwater wreckage tonight, unable to recover 6 of the victims.
The conditions were very difficult. The visibility was no more than 2 or 3 feet today. They will continue to work expeditiously.
The helicopter had just taken off from the 30th Street heliport. The Cessna, identical to this one, was likely flying at nearly twice the speed. Both aircraft were merging into the same airspace, and experts say the pilot and the passengers in the helicopter had no idea what hit them. The collision ripped the rotor off the chopper and a wing off the airplane. Witnesses said it was horrifying.
The helicopter made some awkward turns and then turned into a nosedive and went straight down.
Turned and then saw a helicopter, white helicopter, just fall out of the sky and then splashed.
Police and fire rescue teams converged on the river, but the wreckage sank almost immediately.
If anybody had survived, we would have been there. Sadly, it appears to us at this point that this was probably not survivable.
Piloting the Cessna was a man from Pennsylvania with his brother and his nephew on board. The passengers in the chopper, 5 Italian tourists. Investigators said another pilot desperately tried to warn the chopper seconds before the crash.
He radioed the accident helicopter and told them, 1 Lima Hotel, you have a fixed wing behind you. There was no response from the pilot.
And there was little doubt tonight that the cause of the crash was not mechanical or meteorological, but simple human error.
This is a VFR corridor. That means visual flight rules prevail. You are supposed to be alert and see and avoid other aircraft in the vicinity.
Now, the pilot of the plane was identified tonight as Stephen Altman of Ambler, Pennsylvania. The safety board investigation, of course, will take weeks, if not months. Tonight, law enforcement sources are telling Eyewitness News this investigation is now clearly focused on the actions of the pilot of the plane. They say it appears at the moment that he may have been at fault. Live tonight on the West Side, NJ Burkett, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.